Alright, morning all. Here we are. I'm not even sure what day it is now, this lockdown, etc. I've lost count. However, I've finally got to London and here we are, we're in Hyde Park. And there's the Serpentine, as you can see. Yeah, one of the two stretches of water in the park. And the famous bandstand. So I thought while we were here, I'll give you a few facts about Hyde Park. Apparently it was founded by Henry VIII. And he used it as a hunting ground. 1665, it was used by Londoners to get away from the Great Plague. Now that's a bit spooky, isn't it? The Great Plague, because it was deemed to be safer rather than living in the squalor that a lot of them did. And of course it's known for the famous Speaker's Corner. However, something that I think you need to know about, I did a lot of research last night in my hotel room, and thanks Al for those couple of websites you sent me, and I'm amazed at the athleticism of some people. But anyway, the bandstand. Now there is a plaque on there, and it commemorates two music aficionados, two women, one called Vi Hanley and her friend Sally Stevens. Both musical aficionados. Both women used to turn up quite regularly to the bandstand, and Vi would play on Peter's piccolo, and Sally used to like a big old bang on the drum. Anyway, Serpentine. In 1828, and you may not know this, but in 1828, Victorian England, two guys called Burke and Hare were prolific in Edinburgh, and they were grave robbing and turned to murder to supply the medical profession with cadavers for medical research. However, little is known that there were two women in London that did the same thing. And these two women, they were both from the East End of London, and they frequented the gin palaces and struck up a friendship. The two women, one was called Vi Hairy Hands Hanley, and she was noted for the hairs on the inside of her palms, strangely enough, and slippery salivating Sally Stevens. She was noted for her excessive salivation. They both teamed up and reputedly retrieved bodies from the Serpentine of those unfortunate souls who'd fallen in after long drinking bouts. What they did then, after retrieving them, they cut them up and sold them to local butchers who put them in various pastries, and many a person was heard to say, "Gadzooks, methinks that meat pie has real body to it." They were finally caught and tried for their crimes, though little is known of the outcome. So Hyde Park, yeah, lovely. Not many people here today, not sure why. Anyway, tomorrow we're moving on probably to the city. Bye.